Former Labour leader Ed Miliband will be one of those to head up a major inquest into the party's disastrous election result. The review, set up by Labour Together, will include interviewing all 59 MPs who lost their seats during the crumbling of Labour's so-called Red Wall of constituencies in the North, the Midlands and Wales. Party leader Jeremy Corbyn only opted to write a generic letter thanking those who were toppled after facing backlash from the Parliamentary Labour Party at a fiery meeting in Westminster last week. The commissioners behind the independent review said it was wrong to blame only the leadership or the position on Brexit for Labour's heaviest general election loss since 1935. As well as Mr Miliband, who led the party to its 2015 defeat, former Shadow Education Secretary Lucy Powell and Birmingham Ladywood MP Shabana Mahmood will spearhead the review. Other confirmed commissioners include Joe Platt, former MP for Lee, one of the lost seats from Labour's heartlands in Greater Manchester, Sienna Rogers, editor of Labourlist, a website favourable to the party, and James Meadway, former economic advisor to Shadow Chancellor John McDonnell. A trade union representative, as well as a local organiser, is also expected to join the panel. Ms Powell said the inquiry would take a real and meaningful look at why the party had fallen short at 4 consecutive elections. "We have lost the last 4 elections and we all have to accept that our offers to the country have been insufficient," said the Manchester Central MP. "We should have taken the time to understand our losses previously. It's now profoundly important for the future of our party and country that we take a real and meaningful look at why we have fallen short. This inquiry gives us the opportunity to listen to members, candidates and the public, and I hope our whole movement takes it in the spirit it is offered and takes part. The Commission, according to a spokesman, will be made up of voices from different Labour traditions and aims to raise above the factional infighting which has coloured much of Labour politics for the last 4 years. It hopes to capitalise on the millions of conversations voters had with Labour campaigners in a bid to come up with a plan for Labour's return to Downing Street." The party last won an election in 2005 under the leadership of former Prime Minister Tony Blair. The former leader of 13 years gave a scathing speech last week, telling an audience in London that the takeover of the Labour Party by the far left had turned it into a glorified protest movement, with cult trimmings, utterly incapable of being a credible government. The review commissioners plan to take written and oral evidence from all the defeated candidates in former Labour-held seats, and those. For more on this story, visit the news article link.